shorts or not shorts. The audience says kill. We gotta kill.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
I want to become a werewolf. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure you can't.
Dareth Shiral.
Okay, Dareth Shiral to you as well. Pronunciation may be a little bit off. No, I don't reckon this guy comes off as an incel. He's not an incel. He's just a bit, you know, young and nervous.
I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
What? Why the hell not? Tonight's episode sponsored by Match.com. Well, it's not quite Tinder this time round. Previously with Ogryn, it was more like Tinder. This is more like Match.com or something.
Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No?
Okay, well that was easy, I guess. You're a bad guy who... Oh, I hope that guy's okay. Those still chattering to themselves and screaming at garbage cans. Oh, we both lifted the same one. Gotta lift it, shift it, higher than the ceiling.
Message coming in, Commander.
Of course.
Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Oh. Wow, that planet looks cool. It's a little bit Death Starry with that crater on the left. Nice. Whee! Many parsecs. Oh, Bogano. Oh, there's little Furby things everywhere. Though, no idea what... Look at that. Oh, there's a big lizard dude over there. Yep, well, hopefully I don't let you guys down too much with too much noobishness. Zappy wires. Let's fight it. Ow. Ah, that's the wrong button. Controller fail. Oh, I did not get to be hit. I'm looking at the map, dude. I'm Bali. Go away. This place is old as hell. Hey, that looks like it might be dodgy. Quick save. Check it out. Nope, not now. Thank you, Master Braytac. That's Braytac from Stargate SG-1.
I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. Oh, nothing, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
How do you feel knowing you murdered all those people because you were too arrogant to check your facts?
Ah.
Warm and fuzzy.
You're a terrible person, and your ears are clownish.
What? Who's juvenile now?
You're a terrible person, and your ears look cloudy. Fantastic.
Certain matters of court must be decided.
Ah, so it's time to be judge. Oh, this is politics. I don't like this kind of politics. I like the easy ones. All right, let's try persuading. Look. Oh, shit. All right, that was more than I bargained for. Bloody hell.
You don't have to be enemies.
Yes, team up. I've been saying that the whole time. Oh, he's good. All right, he's good. There we go. Slap him. That's it. Be calm, Cal. Steady, stay focused. All the incoming rocks. They just needed some yummy warm hugs. Always pay attention to when he runs off. We've got a massive party right now because we've got this Templar dude with us as well. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, in this game, just give him a slapping. This is a really bad place. Yes, and we are very mighty and extremely humble. Oh, Floof is stuck in the door. I only just noticed that. Oh, you silly bear. We still haven't found any more clues yet. This is like the world's second largest orphanage, by the way. Look at the size of this place. It's fucking huge. You have one job. Actually, you have like 3 or 4 jobs. Wow, well and truly a blight. Holy shit. Oh, and a dragon thing. In the meantime, we'll need to slap some Darkspawn. Dude, you can't hit us. Oh, yes, I love that move. And a with a shield. Whatever that hex is, that looks uncomfortable. And Morrigan, fireball, please, because that will be a nice, juicy hit. Oh, yes, such glory. Oof, oof, I love that move. Oh, Liliana's leveled up. Good job, team. So many levels! Oh, and a good finishing move. It's fast travel from over here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Miss Guzzi. Oh, police warrant issued. Damn it. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. And it just summons straight in front of you. Is that the trick? Is that what's meant to happen? That was very cool. That was very handy. Time for storyline. But that will be tomorrow. Oh, that's a fast regen. That's rude. Only I'm allowed to regen, sir. Naked using grenade. Naked with nades only. That's great. Even the shitty Nomad cars look cool. Yeah, well, that sounds fun. So we go steal the truck. Man, this... don't you look at me. Don't look at me. I'm the one who makes a mess of stealth missions, not you. Here we go. On the move. Sneaky parkour!
No, please!
Oh shit, was there a mine there? Did I step on a mine? Ha. Who had money thinking I was going to blow myself up on those mines?
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Come on, Morrigan, I'm trying to be friends with you. You're so mean. Touching? You mean like a handshake?
To begin with, yes.
Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
Oh, wow! We're into...
Maybe I can help her.
Oh.
Warn her about the danger.
Stalker book. Just look her up on Facebook, dude. We'll track her down. Why don't you want to be king, though?
Hello? Have you met me?
Have you never, you know...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure.
Alright, let's bust in and save the tower so that we can save the mages to come help us save the boy. To therefore save the Arl Eamon guy to save us.
That's all.
These guys need to stop being so awkward against each other. Yeah, chop them up nicely.
You cannot stand against us!
Ha! Down they go. Come on, break it. That's it. Alright. You stupid spiders. Yeah! Swirlies for the win. That's it. Just a foot and that's how you get it done. I see no reason the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Hey, are you impressed? That's the Guy Fawkes rhymey-polmy theme, right? Hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. Damn these guys and their traps. Where are you dickheads going? So we can level up and become mighty. Haha, yes we can. Suck on that. Boom! That's very fun. That's a very fun spell. Go team, go. Excellent. I'll stand here offering words of encouragement. So I can activate the symbol. There we go. Go, doggos! Oh shit, there's guys coming from the other side too. Oh no, I hit my own teammates. Oh, that's a fail. Woo. Friends. Ha! Ha! Oh, Alistair just got rear kicked in the face. Oh, look at this. Yes! Go, old dude.
Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
I don't know, but who the hell are you?
He's wrong.
Hit these dickheads. And let's see what Awakening's all about. Smack him. There we go. And a hurlock in the distance. Oh. A bit hot. Nice work, mage man.
I didn't do it.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
That's it. Taunt them, dwarfy. Oh. Let's kick some darkspawn arse. First, let's cover up your ass with some armor. He is tough. He's taken all of us on him. What the hell? Nice and slow. For Grandma Delamain. Oh. Might have to do so. Might have to do so. Oh no, we're stuck. This is a bad idea. It's always a bad idea getting into a strange car. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Whatever you say. So far was smooth, lots of backdoor action. Oh, so many jokes. Oh, there you go, Grizz. That's a relatively smooth sneak job.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
No, you're just trying to take the extreme of everything. Too many people do that in our world today as well. Oh, you like yellow. Well, does that mean you hate red? No, motherfucker. Who mentioned red? Only the Sith deal in absolutes. We are 3 mages and a rogue. Hells yeah.
Do not make a fuss over me. Let us be on our way.
Oh, well, you're welcome. There.
Are you at all curious about my exile?
Yes, I'm very curious.
Humans near where you met me.
Stop being such a biatch. He's gonna, like, he's got a crush on her, hasn't he? He's not very subtle about it. Come on, Ines, I got your seeds.
There are men who embrace destiny and do not show their fear. These are the ones that change the world forever.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to Monday night. Welcome to a brand new game. Dragon Age Candy Crush Edition, just for Grizz. Candy Crush, no extra lives or bonuses, going to be epic. Yes, super hardcore mode. It's going to be like a no microtransaction mode. Oh, Candy Crush. One day I'll do a Candy Crush stream for you, Grizz. One day. For now, you must suffer the wrath of epic RPG goodness with awesome stories and hopefully decent action. And we're done. Yes, I would not last long in Candy Crush. Cool. So Sparkle Sauce, you've got 1/2 bar of reception. Be near the windows. Reception is better near the windows of the house, typically. Confused, you're on. Let's go. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. That's a surprise. Always a bonus to have Confused in. And we had Elvin at Heart commenting earlier as well, right when I posted the stream schedule on YouTube. So I think there's a little bit of anticipation with this game. Hopefully, for those who haven't seen it, I haven't seen it. Hopefully, it turns out to be a fun experience. I believe it will. Those who have seen the Dragon Age games are kind of setting me some high expectations that it's going to be decent, so there's a little bit of anticipation. Some people have been requesting the Dragon Age stuff for a while, so we're kicking on back into it. I guess I give the game a quick intro and then away we go. So in this game, it follows on from after Dragon Age. It actually starts, it parallel starts in the last part of Dragon Age Origins. So I believe the start of this game is based, I think, in Lothering, when it's being attacked or overrun by Darkspawn. Actually, is that at the start of the game? Oh, I'm getting my timelines mixed up now. So, Confused, you're free for 2 weeks, but you're sick. Oh, that's no good, but you're excited. If you know stuff about this game, you can also help correct me on the lore and the story. I think I know at least some of it to get us started. It was very difficult to actually find meaningful lore and tips for this game. Apparently it's either Dragon Age Origins or Inquisition. You can find fuck all information about Dragon Age 2, but I think we've got enough to get started. So we play as someone named Hawke, and I believe the story starts in Lothering, which is in parallel to part of Dragon Age Origins, when the Darkspawn are overrunning the town or attacking the town of Lothering. Dragon Age then carries on. I think there's 3 acts. Each act is approximately 3 years apart, so the game takes place over approximately a 10-year period. Obviously then fitting after the Dragon Age Origins and Awakening timelines. And then has Dragon Age Inquisition. The 3rd game follows on after that. We're not playing that yet, but we will be playing it after we finish this. Now, this game copped a lot of flack because it's quite different from Dragon Age Origins. Basically, it was succumbed a bit to corporate greed and the unpopular overlords of EA, or Electronic Arts, the publisher. As I understand it, they sort of forced BioWare to get this out in under 18 months. I think it's rumored to be somewhere between 14 and 18 months that they created and launched the whole game, which is a very compressed time frame. However, the writing is meant to be very good. The characters are meant to be very good. The story is a lot more linear. That's okay. And the world space is a lot smaller, with a bit of repetition detectable in it, but that's all right. We'll work through that. The interesting thing I thought is they wanted to call it, so BioWare wanted to call it Dragon Age Exodus because it's about our exodus from the overrun lands of Lothering and into Kirkwall. However, EA said, no, we're calling it, you must call it Dragon Age 2, so that there's the brand recognition and the continuity. And yeah, a flat-out corporate, greedy cash grab. However, I think, from what I understand, BioWare still came with the goods and produced a good game. So Dragon Age 2, or Dragon Age Exodus, so this is really meant to be called Dragon Age Exodus, just like how there's Dragon Age Origins, Awakening, Exodus, and then Inquisition to come later. This is how it all fits together. How is that for an intro for anyone else who knows what's going on there? Confused says, yes, it's good though, excellent. Alrighty, I haven't messed up too much. Dark Mistress, awesome, you are on as well. Hawke family escaping the home village of Lothering in Ferelden, yes. Very good, cool. So the only thing that really disappoints me is there's no Arcane Warrior specialization, which is the class that I used to go with in the Dragon Age series, because I kind of like that specialization. However, I think we can still somewhat mimic that by playing a mage. So we're going to play a mage class, mix it up with some tanky plate a bit further into it, and then some blood magic and hopefully some arcane warrior-esque approach with some with the likes of shielding and protection and whatever else. That was an adequate intro. We may continue. Thank you, Grizz. I appreciate the feedback. So, am I going femme or male Hawke? Let's kick into that, shall we? Let's kick on. The champion's rise to power is shrouded in mystery, but no one questions that the champion was at the heart of events that would change the world. Cool. What are you talking about? No idea what that is. Okay, so we play as Hawke. We can be a male or female, a warrior, a mage, or a rogue. I'm going with male mage. Now, I often play a male character when I have to voice it, because when I have to do the speaking lines, because it just fits better. I often play a female character when it's voiced itself. This game is voiced, so it's a fully voiced character, so I don't need to speak the lines. However, I'm tempted to play a male Hawke, because all the media in terms of, you know, artwork, trailer clips, animations, everything all focuses around very much of being a male Hawke. And so for me, it just sort of flows together better with the trailer and the intro clip that I've put together, which is based on the trailer. And it's a shorter game. It's a bit of a rushed game. That's why there's sort of marketing sort of focused on one type. And secondly, we're going to go with mage because it's of it, well, two reasons. I kind of want to try and do an arcane warrior type of build again with blood magic. And it also seems to match with the media. So if you look at the clip, or if you watch the full trailer, if you look up the original Dragon Age Destiny trailer, he appears to be a mage who wields a sword slash staff kind of weapon. And that's evident by his left arm here. So right arm is all plated up, left arm is exposed. We're going male mage. Hopefully that makes sense. Mods list. So I've just finished doing the mods yesterday. I will have to publish them. I might publish them perhaps on my Patreon and on my, what do you call it? My Twitch profile. So apologies, I haven't got that yet. I will draw that up. The list isn't too long. It's mostly graphical mods and a reshade plugin as well. So we've got enhanced textures, some better lighting and shader effects on top of it. Hopefully it comes out all right. I've just done a quick test just around to make sure the game loads and performs well. It seems to, so we'll go into that. I haven't done a super heavy list. I haven't added all heaps and heaps of armors and things like that. I haven't done that. A lot of this is going to be somewhat vanilla, including our character. So I'm going with the standard vanilla looking Hawke. Where's my sound gone? Okay, sound's back. That was weird. Oh, sound's cutting out. Alright, that's better.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Ooh.
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh, the sound is all misaligned. God damn it, that's no good. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm going to kill the game. I'm going to make a quick change to our mods list. Sorry. We're going to... we're going to restart a second. Here's a mods list if anyone's wanting to have a quick peek. It does not show the reshade plugin that we're using. So one of the ones I've included is a cinematics. So someone's AI upscaled the cinematics. However, I didn't listen to the cinematics or watch them because I didn't want to have spoilers. So I'm going to disable that one for now. Disable cinematics. Let's disable this one as well. Can we now... Or should I remove? Why don't we do a full remove? Yes. Sorry, this is a really bad start, isn't it? Very bad start. So for for anyone watching, typically it may take an episode or two until we get the right balance of graphics and settings and flow in the game, although it shouldn't take too long for this one. It is a well-established, mature game. Why do you think the game is still running? I killed the game. Oh, apparently we think it's still running. Wow, very unhappy environment. Very big fail. End task. Kill it. I'm using Vortex as my mod manager also, you can see. The opening is technically right before Dragon Age Inquisition, you think? Yes, I believe you are correct. Now, do I need to... That will just work. So, as I understand it, Dragon Age 2 is narrated by this dwarf as a reflection of events that have occurred previously. And so we then play through the story leading up to that point that he's in possession. So that's Cassandra, is it? Right. So there's a lot of characters in Dragon Age 2 that are in Dragon Age Inquisition as well. You're going to get so excited for this when you recognize the character. That's fine. There's going to be a number of them. So confused. You've played Inquisition, I take it, but not Dragon Age 2. The dwarf is amazing. I've heard he's pretty good. Let's try this again. So the champion's rise to power is shrouded in mystery, but no one questions that the champion was at the heart of the events that would change the world. So the champion, therefore, must be Hawke, and we are playing Hawke. So yes, no spoilers, thank you, Confused, but tips and pointers are always welcome. Let's get into this together. Let's try this again. EA presents with much cleaner sound. His little ponytail.
I've had gentler invitations.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Which is a lisp.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Why does she want to know? Alright. Dragon Age 2! AKA Dragon Age Exodus. Spawn. Oh, yep. Shoot him down. Cool, here we are. Hawke. Kicking ass with magic. Wrong answer, sir.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare.
Alright, that's our voice. Very good. Badass boy. Alright, give me some controls. Let me quickly change my audio settings. Music is down a bit. It's going to lower it a bit more so it's not too intrusive. Let's try it like that. The mouse sensitivity is a bit... Let's see how we go here. Alright, so, can we zoom out? Yep. Fight, nope, fight this one. Old boy over there is doing... Oh, come on, we're failing. What do I left click? No, right click. Okay. So we don't have the overhead view, but we do have... Oh, look at these moves. Yes. Hit this one. Very good. Winter's Grass. And now we've been granted a spell mid-combat. Alrighty, let's hit this guy with it. Ooh, lovely. Oh, more dudes here. Come on, what have we got? Now we have Fireball. Now, because we're playing on normal difficulty, I believe there's no longer friendly fire. I think friendly fire is only in the harder difficulties. So I should be able to throw this Fireball down and hopefully not hurt myself. Yes! Awesome.
We can't keep this up forever.
Alright, so we've got... Yeah, so we've got the Paragon kind of approach. Renegade-y kind of approach. And then there's the lols. We're gonna be doing a lot of jokery lols, because that's my personality style. That's kind of what we're going to, I think, is what brings a bit more entertainment. And that's what we're gonna do.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come.
So apparently...
Taste of my blade.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Allow me.
Yeah, big fat balls. If you played with friendly fire, you would die so quickly. Well, in Dragon Age Origins and Awakening, friendly fire is on all the way through. I don't know if it is for the very lowest difficulty, but for normal and above, it definitely is. And it really makes you change a lot of your tactics. Blood magic, however, there is no friendly fire, so that's good. And I went to town with blood magic. Alright, so old mate Carver is going over here. We'll take these bunches on here. Oh, now we've got a whole bunch of spells to use. Crossing Prison, Mind Blast. Alright, so they're from the first game as well. Firestorm, Cone of Cold. Alright, let's throw a fireball right where these guys are going to be running to. Hells yes. And Firestorm. So this is another area effect spell. Let's do that. Which is missing pretty much everyone. Okay. Do like the action we're bringing. The animations are cool. And apparently when... Oof. Now, how's the audio volumes, by the way? Do I need to turn anything up or down? Oh, ogre. Damn, son. Bit low. Alright, I'm just going to crank the volume up a bit. Come back here. Audio. Just double check sound effects volume. Let's crank that back up a bit. Dialogue. Oh, that's already there. I've got it maxed on there. Alright. Might be as much as I can do for now. Let's see how we go. Always tuning at the start of a new game. Always little bits of tuning. Okay, Ogre. He is an ogre-y boy. We could use Crushing Prison. Oh, but that means you can't damage them. Let's do some Frost. Oh, shit. Big fella. So the thing I like too, with a mage swinging a staff, when enemies get close, instead of shooting them, they'll just start whacking them with the staff. Cool. Alrighty, so Carver's going to take on those. I'll take on this guy, I guess. I can rain some fire above us. That might help. Oh shit, I've got to keep an eye on my damn health as well. And let's do some more frosties. There we go. Wow. Ripped him apart. Ooh. Ooh, a dragon. We fighting? We can't be fighting a dragon at the start.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
All right. I'm liking some of the sharpness of these textures from these mods for some of it. I got some tips, potions, quick heal. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Hawke. Here he is. We will leave his other presets. Is there? Oh, do we? Whoop, nope. We probably put on the. Do we put on the smear? The smear matches all the artwork as well, so we'll go with the blood smear as well. Cool. Portrait's the same. Name Garrett Hawke, I think, is the default. We'll leave that standard. OG Hawke, hell yeah, that's what we're doing. Events from Dragon Age Origins. Hero of Ferelden. These are some of the different endings. You can choose some of the specifics. You can make up what happened in Origins for the start of this. But of course, we are going to import our save. So Shade was the main character we played. We romanced Morrigan. We had Morrigan do the ritual with us to protect us when we slay the Archdemon. So, because typically the Grey Warden who delivers the killing blow absorbs the essence or something of the Archdemon, the old god, and kills them. Morrigan did some sort of ritual with us to make a baby, and instead put the essence or the soul of the Archdemon, aka the old god, into that child. She then disappeared. We never saw her, and then in the Witch Hunt DLC, we finally track her down and step through a portal with her. We join up with her and we disappear, and that's all we see. That was the end of our playthrough that we did. That's what we're loading into this as the start of our playthrough here. So this is the last save I can do here, I think, because after that's the very last save I've got. That's imported. Excellent. So confused, you've always wanted to do a playthrough that would affect the next game in Dragon Age. Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to play them right through. So I'm pretty stoked to import that. So that's awesome. Some of these graphics mods are looking great. So Hawke's face here is looking pretty good with detail. I'm guessing we've only got the standard high definition texture pack for this piece of clothing. Anyway, so some of the textures are going to look good. Some of it not quite as sharp. I've loaded all these relevant texture packs that I can that are compatible with each other. Anyway, let's see how we go. Let's start. Normal difficulty sounds good. Away we go.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
Loghain the dick.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. the village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Our family barely escaped in time. Ah, so this is the start. Okay. Stab him!
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Yep, let's get on with it.
Listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay. Okay, so this is the bit we did before was a bit of a sneak peek, not what we actually did at the start. Okay, cool. So here with I'm guessing so this is our mum, brother, and sister. Oh, we've got a dog as well. So we've got Bethany, Carver, and a dog who's right in the middle of doing a roly-poly. You dickhead, what are you doing? Get up, we've got shit to fight. So the Hawke family is badass. That sounds cool. I believe this happens towards the start of the game, right? Because when we finish Ostagar, we go to Lothering, and then from Lothering we make our way... I don't remember where we went first. Was it Arleman's town that I've forgotten the name of? But as we do that, I think... after we do that, I think Lothering is overrun, so it's not long from the start of the game in Origins, I think. Andrea, oh no, I see Bethany's future and it's terrible. Alrighty. Oh, I don't know what happened, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. Alrighty. Cool. And welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Tips and guidance are welcome, but please no spoilers. Alright, so let's see. I don't have all those cool spells I just had before. And we can summon a Mabari. So the doggo is not part of the party slots. That's kind of cool. All right, well, we'll have our Mabari fellow. Yes. And what spells have we got? Mind Blast. That's all we can do. All right, well, that's fine. Let's get one on Mind Blast. Nope, and I missed. Oh, I need to get the hang of these controls. Oh, I can also control the other party members too, right? Like Bethany, what have you got? You're already doing it. And Carver. Alright, so the party members are fairly self-sufficient. You're down, you're down, you're down. Let's slap you down with the Mind Blast. Alright, good job, team. Level up. And we've leveled up. Wow, that's already... Redcliffe! Thank you, Confused. Redcliffe, that's where we went after Lothering. Yes. I think that's where we went after Lothering anyway. One of your characters has gained a level, press escape. Okay, yep. And why don't we also do a saved game? There we go. And what level up can we do? Kind of don't want to do too much of this level up stuff on stream because I think it's going to get a bit boring. So I'll try and continue, but we might grab some spells. Arcane, where does this lead to? Elemental, primal. And I think that we can't get blood magic until level 7 or something, right? Let's jump into Arcane. Elemental weapons, that sounds awesome. Arcane shield, that sounds awesome. So those are going in the direction of the Arcane warrior that we want to do. But for the moment, maybe we shall keep... Oh, we'll keep the skill points for now. We'll come back to this. Come back. So sister is a mage and bro is a warrior. Excellent. We just need a rogue and then we've collected the set. Always gonna have a rogue. And we grabbed a staff. Inventory, yes. Standard inventory, don't tell me. Evil staff. Three-man staff. So one of the things I've got is I've got the DLCs installed, which includes some extra equipment. I'm not sure if that means we get some of that equipment now or later, but we're definitely equipping this awesome stuff. And what's Bethany got? Do we want to equip her? Give her the Freeman staff. Makes no difference. Yep, no difference at all. And Morgenstern. That sounds epic. Let's give that to Carver. Cool. Those may have come from DLC content packs, which is a bit dumb because it's, you know, effectively pay to win kind of mechanics that I'm not a fan of. But I bought the DLC bundle that included everything. Right, so save game. Now we're in business. Away we go. What's Mother going to talk about?
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Okay, so we're just moving on. All right, let's do it.
Wait, where are we going?
It's EA, yeah.
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Now we fight!
So the equipment in this part is so basic, don't worry about it. No worries, that's fine, thank you. Won't worry too much about equipment or skills yet. I typically try and refine them in between streams, but I am open to suggestions always. Alright, so Templars in Ferelden. I mean, it depends on which nation you're in, but we're in Ferelden, for which Templars typically rule over. So the Chantry, the Church, and the Templars, the warrior, anti-magic guys, typically rule over mages to control them or to ensure that they don't become a threat or a danger. So that's probably why Bethany was worried about Templars being in Kirkwall. As a guess. Oh, we slapped them pretty quick. Yeah, suck on that. Oh, look out! Oh dear, that's not good. Come on, do some magic, fix him. Who the fuck's this?
You will not have him!
Yeah, you will not have him. But who are you? He's badass too.
Not have you. Not while I breathe.
Very good. Awesome. Your girl, so you recognize her too. Excellent. Alrighty, that is a big bunch. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have... Alright, so I think maybe we do want to learn... Can we learn where it's going to be in Elemental, is it? Where's Fireball? Fireball, hell yeah, give me that. Because I'm going to use it a lot. Not auto level up. Resume. Fireball. Oh, it doesn't have a big radius yet. Well, let's protect the group there and hit as many as we can. Yes. Let's go, Hawke. Let's sort them out. Doggo's on the case too.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Wesley?
Apostate. Keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
Ooh.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Right. For a second, I thought that was our brother Carver. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? No, they do look different. Different person. Got it. Got it. Yeah, shut the hell up, bish. We got this. Cool.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Sounds good. So I thought I read as well that the choices you make in dialogue are typically, you know, you've got your paragon type thing, your renegade type thing, and then like a intermediary sort of comedic kind of thing. But the amount of each type you most favor or favor frequently can influence some interactions later in the game or certain options available or something maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll find out. So I won't be using just the same response all the time, but I'm going to favor the comedy route because apparently there's some good stuff in there. But we're going to be typically heroic and comedic, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. So Wesley, can we talk to him any further? No.
Maker, forgive us.
And now he's shivering like a little bish. And can I quick save? Yes, we have a quick save button. Most excellent.
Here we go.
Keep hitting a sprint button, which doesn't exist. Fireball him. Yes, suck on that. Get this one. I want, do we get cool kill moves? We had awesome kill moves in Dragon Age Origins. That was always cool to watch. Right, these guys are down. Oh, there's some coming in behind. That's rude. Sometimes you pay extra for that, though. Alright, and let's chuck a fireball here. Oh, I missed. Quick. There we go. Suck on that. Can be a little bit hard to see the action when it's all bunched up. Anyway, we'll get the hang of it. Part of the trick for this, for making it entertaining, I think I've got to make sure we capture the action well. Jesus, so many Darkspawn. Far out. Oh, why can't I click that? Click that. There we go. Okay, let's grab that loot. Always grab the loot! Combat looting is a bad habit, and I do it all the time. Especially if you're playing a co-op game with other people. There's people behind. I did not even see that. You right there, Bethany? Yeah, we got it. We got it. The purple Hawke is hilarious. You will love it for sure, but the blue Hawke is good too. Excellent. Well, we're going to favor purple with bits of blue, I'm anticipating. Thank you for that tip. Grab that one too. It changes some parts of the dialogue that your Hawke says later, you think, depending on the option you choose most. Yes, that's what I thought I had read as well. Ooh. Yeah, I was surprised at how difficult it was
I'm ready.
to, I'm surprised at how difficult it was to get information in preparation for this. Emissary. Oh, emissaries. That's right. Emissaries are the worst. We always target emissaries. Here you go. And Bethany, you will also target emissary, please. All right. 2 arms, everyone. Come on, slap him. Geez, we bring the moves. Lots of fire twirling going on. Oh, and of course there's some behind us. That's kind of bullshit. I've heard that actually. That was one of the complaints, is that there's a lot of wave-based events with some spawning right before you out of thin air. That's alright. We can handle it. We'll get through it. Alright, slap that one.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wild.
Must press towards the wilds. Okay. Looking at the mini-map, we want to explore this first. Because there is more loot. Dead refugees giving us backpacks. Cool. One of the mods I've put on gives us a bunch of backpacks. The Kakari Wilds. We're not reading all of that, but thank you. And we'll grab that loot too. So you missed most of the emissary stuff in Dragon Age Origins. You thought you were free. No, you're not free. Emissaries will be present here. That's fine. We'll take them down. Rogelio, how far are you in the game? We are approximately 40 minutes or 30 minutes into the game, so not far at all. We are still escaping Lothering. Very, very early on. Ooh, I don't have anything to pick locks. And I didn't install a lock bashing mod, so we'll have to sacrifice that and leave that. And these two clowns are going to follow us still, are they? So you don't know about Dragon Age 2, but you like the Dragon Age Inquisition combat? Okay, cool. It was easy to understand for someone who knows nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Don't mind bits of complexity. I can learn that. Anyway, the combat in Dragon Age 2 is typically well received. Why is the ground shaking? Oh, another ogre. Shit. Although he looks like he's got lipstick. Careful, Bethany. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Was that Bethany? That can't be good. Ah! Heal her! Oh, you are going down, you big son bitch. Mind blast on you. Fireball as well. Take out the ogre. Because he does the damage. Oh! He smashed his own teammate. Oh, he hit us down. But he's down. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that happened. Bethany, I believe, is in the game further, so I'm assuming she gets at least a little bit better. Just a little bit of death. Walk it off. He mustn't be dead. Oh man, these guys really are coming from everywhere. Slap him, that's it. Wait till we are kitted up as an arcane warrior, then everything gonna go down. And we'll protect everyone, because we'll be tanking.
Bethany.
Oh dear.
The battle's over, we're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
So she is... Fucking hell, really?
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh,
not my fault.
Girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Make her give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
Damn, Bethany down. Down for the count. That's what was foretold by Andrea earlier. No, Andrea, sorry.
At least Father will have company now.
Oh, we have to just leave it.
We're too late.
Oh, jeez.
To arms! Retreat!
Okay, so we picked mage. Yes, we picked mage. But what do you mean that's how it chooses? Ah, there's fucking dudes everywhere. Well, Aveline is charging off over there. These are charging towards Mother Dear, so let's chuck a fireball about there. And we hit only one of them. God damn it. Hit this one. This one. Nice. Oh, crossbow. I think not. Ooh. Dragon. Okay, so this is what actually happened. Oh, dragon hit the Darkspawn. And not us. What the hell? Or was it coming back for round 2? What? A friendly dragon? No way. It's a person. Oh. What the hell? Flemeth was a dragon. You can't tell me this is Flemeth.
Well, well. What have we here?
Who the fuck are you? And how can I learn that? Teach me.
Never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Is that Flemeth? It is the Witch of the Wilds. That is Flemeth. Ha!
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
Show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
She looks badass.
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
Tough choice. What do you just go with it? Help us, teach us.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Aha.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Ooh. What questions can we ask? Alrighty, so it is Flemeth. So this is implying that Flemeth saved the Wardens in Dragon Age Origins and the champion being Hawke. Although the timing slightly different, because she saved the... At this point in the timeline, she's already rescued Alistair and the Grey Warden. So it's unknown if... well, they must have gone off by now. That's right, because they've gone with Morrigan through Lothering and onwards. So now Lothering is overrun, so it's a little while later. She's sent her daughter Morrigan off already, so what is she up to? Let's find out a little bit more. Andrea, we'll find out much later. Yes, very good. And yeah, she does have mad hair. Flemeth looks amazing in this. Yeah, total badass. I love it. So Flemeth is in all the games. Oh, really? So she's back again in Inquisition. Oh, I can't wait to see what that deal is, because we took her down in Origins. Interesting, interesting. She's up to something. You don't know what's up, but she's always up to something. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing more Flemeth, because she is a total badass in Dragon Age 2. Let's find out a bit more. What can we ask her about?
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
What else can we ask?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
An apostate being a mage, not effectively ruled or kept in check by the Templars and the Chantry, and not part of the mage circle either.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Oh, Morrigan. Oh, I'd love to see Morrigan again. That would be cool.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Roast a few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
Yes? What's the other matter?
Leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
Poison.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
Ooh.
They all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Yep. She saw to that, she helped him out.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
So we're gonna take him out. We're gonna kill him. Ooh. I'll do it. She can't get her to do it to her own husband.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Rough. That is rough. Lots of tension.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. We're already killing our team. Apparently so, yeah.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
Aha, see, yeah, the Warden.
Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship.
Okay.
They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long
City of
ago,
Chains.
part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you.
Oof.
That's
But this
where
used
the
to-
ship landed, with all the rest.
But this used to be like a slaver town or a slaver haven or some kind, was it? Frosty, welcome! How you doing? It is nerd time, Frosty. Get on it. Oh, Sparkle Sauce, you can't get Twitch to work. Bugger. What about YouTube? You could try the YouTube option, perhaps. That might work easier. So yeah, Dragon Age 2 has friendship and rivalry relationship status with your party members. So you can be a full dick and hate each other, but they'll still be part of your party. And you can still romance someone who's a rival, I think. So that'll be interesting. Wow, this is a terrible... As you sail through there, you see the giant statues of upset slaves. That's very ominous. So the Tevinter Imperium is like another nation ruled by mages, and I believe they do a lot in slavery and subjugation. That's in times past, in previous ages.
Not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
No one's allowed in. Ooh. Screw Tevinter, yeah.
Surprised. Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, so we're in Kirkwall docks, and apparently our family has a reputation we can, or relationships we can cash in on. Okay. Frosty, tired long shift, that's alright, get comfy, grab a kitty cat, and sit down with a wine as we delve into the story. I'm liking this so far. I'm interested in the story already. It's got me hooked. Sparkle Sauce, can you turn down the settings for bad reception? Not really. Sometimes you can, depending on the platform. So, as I'm not a YouTube or Twitch partner yet, the ability to scale down the transcoding is only available sometimes, depending on the load on their servers. You just want to be part of the team, Sparkle Sauce, you're always part of the team. I don't have any other suggestions for you either. Sorry, Sparkle Sauce. You see, we're stuck with Carver. Yep, we got Carver at the moment. Mother Dearest, Eveline is here, and that appears to be our party. Can we...
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
So we've never been here, but Mother is from here.
With any luck, he's received my letter.
We've got an uncle here. Okay. Cool. Very good. Let us save. And away we go. Carver. Is that shampoo, Bonnie Chance? Carver. So, Frosty, you're familiar with Dragon Age 2, are you? Confused has played Inquisition, but not 2. And we're going to do all of it, obviously. Can we talk to anyone here? What about you, Mr. Guardy Man?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What have we got?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Well, we're friendly mages.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg.
Lovely.
If not, some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
Okay.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story.
Pull a Karen.
Talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
I want to speak to your manager. Cool. Oh, you work for BWS. Awesome. That's definitely gonna sometimes have some later nights, Frosty. That's a pretty handy connection to have, though, Frosty. Very popular place. Alright, so we're busting through here to talk to the manager. The manager of the guards who won't let us in.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
We are very mighty, yes.
Skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
No, you are not. You are not me, but... Okay, so Carver... Yep, cool. So Carver... Carver is in Dragon Age Inquisition, I take it?
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
Trying his best. Carver is a perturbed soul. You can hate him or love him. Ha! People tend to hate him. Alright, duly noted. Alright, so Carver is the brother of Garrett Hawke.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed
We can get through here. This is where the game starts to show its age a little bit. It's alright. Oh, he's not. So Carver is not Hawke's brother. What? Ooh. Am I making some assumptions, or am I not meant to know that yet? Alright, let's creep forward. He is bro. Okay, cool. He's not in Inquisition. Got you, thank you, sorry. Yep, sometimes I get a bit dumb.
We're heroes. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Yeah.
Get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Oh, they're gonna fight. Oh, it's a fight. Oh, damn it. We have to fight. Oh, I don't want to fight refugees. Oh, these poor bastards. You're forcing me to fight people I don't want to fight. They're not bad guys. God damn it. God damn it. So he's not his Hawke's brother. Keep up with your questions, sir. I know, my bad. Sorry. You flaming blighter. Let's take this guy out. Let's pop some heads. Let's burn some dicks. Alrighty. I feel bad fighting these guys. We should be fighting the Darkspawn. We should be on the same team. Slap him down, Hawke. His staff just has fire everywhere. Can't do another fireball yet. Oh, let's get... Oh, and there's more coming in behind. Let's sort them out. Gonna do another fireball. We can. Let's do that. Boom. Fight. That one. Focus fire team. There we go. Health is okay. And now we've helped the guards. They definitely have to let us in, right? Still don't want to have to fight these guys. Shouldn't be fighting each other.
Waste of life, but not my choice.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. So welcome to Dragon Age 2, where you will fight lots of people, beings that you may not want to. Awesome. Can't have it too clear-cut.
This waiting has to end.
3 days.
Sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
3 days we waited out here.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
You don't man, she looks mint. For an old lady.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. to settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So we had a broader family estate and it's gone. Lovely.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us?
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Lowtown.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
All right.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Still stuck with this Templar, Mrs. Templar lady. All right, cool. So siblings through each other. So if anything, Gamlen looks like the years have been far harder to him. I know, right? I'm not sure, because one of the mods I put on is to refine the faces and make everything look sharp and detailed. I'm hoping they didn't make Mother look younger than she's meant to, because she's looking too young in my opinion, but anyway. Thought you haven't played this game. Confused you play, but you've seen clips on YouTube. Yeah, fair enough. So Carver grows up with the time and right decisions. Cool. Alrighty, Gamlen still comes to the docks and takes them in when he could have just hidden away and pretended he didn't know them. So despite his many faults, you like him. That's true, he did come to the fray. Disappointing that he's lost the family fortune. Don't know the details on that. What are we meant to be doing then? So main plot, premium content. This is all the DLC, so I won't look at that right now. Find either Thenril or Mirren in the gallows courtyard. Either might be willing to provide a way into Kirkwall. Deliver Flemeth's amulet to the keeper in the Dalish camp on Sundermount. Well, we can't do that yet. So we're still doing this one, right? Okay. So down we go. And out here, somewhere over here, is someone we can talk to. Okay. Spuggles, so you had to sacrifice your half bar to get your vac set on your phone. Save, save, save. It can crash here. Okay, alrighty. Thank you very much. Duly noted. Thank you, Frosty. I will always obey your commands. Alright, so this is the mercenary dude. Mirren. What work have you got for us?
Mirren? Huh. So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
We'll see.
My uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
A wallet match? Wallop match?
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Ooh.
I didn't realize Gamlen told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Okay. So they're mercenaries, but they're not dicks, or so they say. Frosty saved today 10 head man, so he's got a big forehead. Is that what you're making fun of? Alright, let's do it, I guess.
Ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Right, so we have to go and kill someone. Lord Friedrich is somewhere in the Gallows City courtyard area. Find him and kill him. I want to know more about him. But Andrea, so all the people in Kirkwall are trash. Oh, confused. You got sinuses acting up. That's no good. Hay fever is a bish. Definitely not good. Alright, so this is Friedrich. Is Friedrich also a dick? Let's find out.
Have you checked the courtyard again? He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
What, this isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Ooh, so take the bribe, get into the city, or forget it. Choices. Choices. Well, we want to get into the city. Can we take that route? Can he get us into the city? Is that going to be a good choice? Oh, I don't know. We still don't really know what he did. So he told someone that the Red Iron was coming. So he caved or something. Once we're in the city, other people will hurt us. If we take this guy's... So we should kill him. Is that what we're saying? We should take this guy out just like the Red Iron supposedly noble mercenaries say. And we shouldn't take the bribe then, I'm guessing. Frosty, help! Help, Frosty! What are we doing? What choice is the best choice? Or Antria, or anyone? I don't know. I feel like we're not given enough information to make wise choices here. He hasn't really told us why he's pissed off the other group. Depends on if you want to side with them or the elf. I'd probably more side with elves in general. Because elves are pretty hard done by in the Dragon Age universe. Elfie boy, yeah, I'd probably, not knowing anything else about the Elfie boy, I'd be willing to side with the poor elves and the outcasts. Had a sneeze. So are we taking this guy out, or are we, you always kill them. So Andrea, you always kill him. But, what be the consequences? I wasn't expecting to have to make so many choices so early on. Into the city, you reckon? Get us into the city, says Confused. So Frosty, you normally betray the elf with 2 gold and kill this smack for the XP. Well, I'm sure we'll get enough XP throughout the game, so I'm not too worried about XP. Alright, do we just go with the option of take us into the city? Is anyone willing to vote? Anyone casting a vote as to what they want us to do? This can be a team effort sometimes. When I don't know what to do, it's a team effort. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Yes, exactly. You don't think getting into the city will work? Perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I can give it to you as well, just let me go. Vote 1, Grizz for Works President. Grizz for World President. The chat has said the word elf a lot. I know, which elf are we talking about? I haven't even seen an elf yet. Grizz Prez for life. We can vote for Grizz later. How are we handling this guy? What am I leaning towards? Elves. So what's the elves option? This guy's not an elf. This guy's a human. So do we keep this guy alive to be friends with the elves? You love elves? Don't worry, Confused. Most people love elves, so that's fair enough. We got multiple votes for elves. Elf is a smuggler. Okay. Do the point. Live the experience. Elf is the other way to enter. Oh, so we can meet the other person to do work for them, is it? So if we take the bribe, we can therefore team up with the elf. Oh, see. Live the experience. The elf is the other way to enter. Okay, okay. So the elf is a smuggler. So we're saying there's 2 ways in. It's either with the mercenaries and kill this guy, or it's with the smuggler and find out what they want. All votes elf. So that means we take the bribe, right? We take the bribe, let this guy go, find the elf smuggler person and talk to them. Cool. Very good. I think I get it now. So the audience votes for the elves. 1 vote for Grizz for president. I actually second Grizz for prez, so...
Make it worth my time, and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank the Maker. Wasn't that coin supposed to be paying us to keep your hide safe?
If you want to fight them, be my guest.
He just walks away. Oh, wow. So, so we're fighting someone anyway. All right, so I did not expect that to happen. Take out his mercenaries. Let's take out this guy. In you go, team. Sort him out. All right, finish this guy off. Should have done that first. Not too worried. This is very easy. And more have spawned. Wow. 4 more have spawned out of nowhere. That is very dumb. Alright, that is a game mechanic I'm not liking. Not because it's difficult, but because it's unimmersive and a bit cheap. Take him down. Mine prison. There we go. The loot. Okay, cool. So with Grizz as president, every second Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Why not every Tuesday? Tacos are awesome. Confused, you need food? That's alright, go get sustenance. And now I want tacos, because Grizz said the word taco. In the conclusion, chat likes elves and Grizz. That is true. So... we let the guy go. Does that mean maybe the smuggler's down here? Possibly. Yeah, so that looks like maybe a smuggler person. What does the journal say? Mirren's task cannot be completed. To enter Kirkwall, speak to Athril the smuggler in the gallows. Alright, so... can we go back and say, hey bro, we couldn't do it. We took his bribe? What's this gonna do?
The traitor escaped. Well done. I hope whatever he offered you was enough to get you in on your own.
Yep, he's upset. Cool, alright, so teaming up with a smuggler. Thank you, audience and legendary Twitch community for helping us out in the direction. Let's talk to the elven smuggler person. Thenril. Ooh, there's some ears for you.
Are you a Thenril?
Thenril.
Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Does everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Alrighty, this is what we're doing.
What you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
That sounds good. We can do that. That seems less dodgy. Especially if it's a friend of the Templars. We're not fans of Templars being mages. Alrighty. Sparkle Sauce. So in the end, Elf for life, Grizz for prez, and we have also concluded on Taco Tuesday, second calendar of the Tuesday. Second calendar Tuesday of the month. That is true. Oh, and here is the merchant. This place is dead. Go to the only other person who is in this area and harass him. That is very unimmersive. But alright, let's talk to him. Hang on, can we open that chest? No, it's locked.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
This guy's a bit of a dick.
Your business is done.
But...
Yes, bit of a dick. Alright.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
All right.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
All right.
This has all just been a misunderstanding, hasn't it?
You think so?
I do. Don't you think business partners deserve a return on their investment?
Enough, enough. I'm tired of fighting over this. Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Okay, so that escalated weirdly, but alright, grab 2 gold. There's 2 gold in there. That is fuck all, and we can't grab the weapons on the table. And we can't talk to the desperate refugee. We can't get into the loot. A little bit unimmersive, but that's fine. Let's continue. Let's continue. Cornflakes for the win. Enjoy them. So I pretty much described 3/4 of the population of Kirkwall. Ah, very good. All right. That'll be fun then.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements.
2 whole gold. Quest complete. Lost 1 gold, so we kept half of it. 1 whole gold. Yep. That was worth all that fucking about for, wasn't it? So now we're allowed in the city, apparently, Gamlin. We got a gold back, and therefore her organization spent many gold. Let's see.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
Wesley.
Not to worry about Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
All right, so into the city we go. Now you're hungry.
The champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Right.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt. Made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Ooh, so we get to meet the dwarf, who I still don't know his name. Alrighty, so we're 1 year later. The champion of Ferelden, or the hero of Ferelden, has beaten the Archdemon and ended the Blight, which is what we did in not Mass Effect, in Dragon Age Origins. Cool, and we're in Kirkwall, and we've now paid off our debt, right? Varric, that's his name. Varric is the dwarf's name. He's the best dwarf. Champion, a spoiler, huh? Yeah. His leg hair is... Oh, his chest hair is king.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look,
tits.
We know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
That's true. So the Templars are rising to power, and they're going to want to take us down because we're a mage. Well, if they discover that we're a mage. Yeah. In Dragon Age, anyway, Zoltan is best dwarf in The Witcher. Yeah, I keep getting Zoltan Chivi mixed up with the dwarf from Dragon Age Origins, who I now can't remember either. But it'll come to me. But yes, Zoltan. We'll be dealing with Zoltan. He'll be awesome in the Dragon Age series when we get there. Yes, so anyway, here the Templars are rising to power, as the little clip said, and they are not going to be happy to find an apostate mage.
My brother has a point.
Ogren, thank you.
But it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
That looks like Sandal and that other guy from Dragon Age Origins. Ooh, I want to talk to them.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen.
And someone's listening.
He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Oh, they stole something. They always do. Ooh, that'll slow you down. Barrick, here he is.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
What a boss. Badass.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Tethras.
I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bertrand's venture?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days.
Hawke?
Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Monsieur.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse.
50 gold.
There to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Okay, so... But we don't have the money right now.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Very good.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Who the hell's Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
Oh. And why not? She's a beauty, isn't
he? Is.
Sweetheart.
That is an amazing looking crossbow.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
Varric could sweet talk the organs out of your body. Vito, is that dwarf my twin? Welcome, Vito. So good to see you. And, well, maybe if he's got the smooth tongue, perhaps, eh?
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Oh, very smooth. Right on.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But... maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Alright, so Varric's in the party. Okay, so I'm guessing the next major step in the story is to go on the expedition with the dwarves into the deep roads, so that's the underground roads, because all the Darkspawn have been up on the surface and they've been recently defeated by the hero of Ferelden that we played as in Dragon Age Origins. So the deep roads are emptier now than usual. Not completely empty, but emptier. So they want to go into the deep roads to, I'm guessing, go to some of the old dwarven taigs and settlements and get awesome loots. I guess it sounds like a good plan. Makes sense. Makes sense. But yeah, it's all going on now. We got Varric, the smooth-talking Varric. Sorry, yeah, there was a lot of dialogue, and it's very like interesting dialogue too. I haven't been bored at all yet, so this is kind of cool. And yeah, so I'm just going back through the chat. Yeah, so watch your purse, the chest hair. Yeah, so Varric, the smooth-talking dwarf with the epic chest hair. So that's the main plot. A new home. Go to Gamlen's home in Lowtown. Aveline may have information working with the city guard for... Okay. Find a way to become a partner to get the Deep Roads expedition started. It is a vital quest. Bring 50 gold to Bartrand. Okay, and a business discussion. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hanged Man pub. Cool. That's what we're going to do then, I guess. That's probably our first side mission thing that we do. And that's what Varric just mentioned, so let's go do that. I can see there's a quest marker over there. I'm trying to keep ourselves from being scattered amongst quests. Let's follow the quest marker to the pub, which appears to be this way.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
We're brothers. What's eerie about that?
Oh, you thought I meant Hawke. I was talking about Gamlen.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
Good bit of banter. Carver does not look like us, though. Apart from the same hair color, that's all we got. Let's get the rest of the party. Okay, I don't even know where the rest of the party is. I'm just going one step at a time. Let's follow Varric. We've just met Varric. He's talked about meeting him in the pub. Let's go to the pub. That sounds good. I am open to suggestions if there's something better we should be doing. Again, trying to try to keep side quests or activities succinct, so we play through them one at a time rather than have 3 on the go and progressing bits of them at this in parallel. That's a bit harder to follow from a stream and a content perspective. Let's go forward. So you reckon Hawke and Carver look the same? No way. Beard, wide face, weird nose. Carver is way prettier. Hawke or Garrett is manlier, I guess. Go get Aveline, you reckon? So you reckon not go and talk to Varric now, but to go and talk to Aveline first. Does she join us, does she? Alright. Friend in the guard. Aveline may have information about working with the city guard. Talk to her at the barracks at the Viscount's Keep. Okay. Oh, they look the same from behind. Mark active quest. Alright, Frosty. This way we continue to go. You need your tank. Ah, okay, so Aveline will tank for us. Eventually, we'll be working up to be tank. But not yet, I guess. So into the keep. Okay. Very good. Yes, we do need a tank. I'm hoping Varric, therefore, is a rogue. How many people do we have in our party at a time? How many companions can we have? Need to remember to summon Doggo, because he's pretty cool to have around. Oop. What is this? Gather your party. It's where you can just blow a horn to change party members, is it? 4. Okay, cool. So we can have one more person.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Yeah, don't kick walls.
How much longer do I have to wait?
We're in a keep. We're allowed to run around in a keep.
Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Okay, so this way, according to the map, leads us to Aveline. You've entered a champion's home base. Ooh. Okay. They've got a couple more to meet. 3, I think, in the base game. 5 more with DLCs. All right. Cool. Well, we have all the DLCs, and I'm hoping at some stage we'll figure out at which point we should pursue those DLCs. I'm guessing not yet, though. But yeah, maybe Frosty, you can help me figure out when to play the DLCs and which order to do them and so forth. That would be awesome. But Aveline, we haven't seen you since, you know, the prologue. Previous chapter. Nice shield. 1 per act is how you do it. Excellent.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Have you?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
Would you hear me if I said yes? How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Fair enough.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
Bit of a tit. Yes, new king. We've put King Alistair in place in Origins, so he's up and running. So the question, angry glowy elf is your fave. Okay, well I look forward to meeting whoever that is. Maybe we can get Shade to romance him. Well, possibly. Is angry elf bi? You can't remember. Oh, he big bi. Very good. All right, so the glowy elf, big glowy elf is a bi. All right, well, we'll keep that in mind. But I haven't thought about who we romance yet. I mean, moisting the Scot became a big thing in Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not sure who we try to moist in Dragon Age 2 as yet, but I am open to suggestions. I'm sure we'll figure that out at some stage. Meanwhile, Aveline, what is this bounty job you've got?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush. Probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Very good.
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. I just thought you'd like official sanction to cause trouble for once.
Sounds good. Official trouble.
Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Join us, Aveline. Away we go. Full party. Cool. So our quest is the way it should be. Take Aveline to find the ambush hiding along the paths of Sundermount. The location of the bandits will only be clear if she is present. Cool. Well, that's what we're going to go do. Let's go do Aveline's quest. I think we got to hand in Flemeth's note somewhere near Sundermount as well, right? Meanwhile, for romance, let's collect everyone and then decide later. That sounds like a good idea. Plenty of time to figure it out. You may like the cute cinnamon roll elf more. Ooh, well, let's see. Let's see how we go. Pirate and Anger Elf is your fave, maybe Cat Mage too. Ah, now I want to meet everyone. If Varric were an option, oh, so I take it we can't romance Varric. Soothsayer Varric.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, Varric. Apparently I need to level people up, but I will
Please keep it quiet, sir.
do that in between streams. Let's carry on for now. Leave the area. He's in love with his crossbow. Well, that's fair. That is an awesome crossbow. I want that crossbow. Oh, this is a map area, is it? So we are... Where the hell are we? Black Emporium, Hightown. Oh, we're all the way up here at the keep. So, Lowtown. How the fuck do we know where to go? Undermount our ambush site. Cool. So we're traveling all the way out there in the free marches. Cool, that's where we're going. Cat Mage is a big old gitteroo. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so Aveline, let's find your dodgy highwayman.
Before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
We can handle the group, don't worry about that. No problems about that. What moves have you got, Aveline? You have a shield defense. Sustained. Chuck that bad boy on. Nice. And you've got a taunt. Okay, so she can taunt. Back to Hawke. Oh, hang on. What is Varric got? So he's got a he's got a speed mode. You may as well turn that on. And warrior boy Carver's got nothing. All right, cool. And we've got a doggo. Come on, doggo. Yes. Doggo who likes to goof around and dig and roll over. Alrighty. No, I pushed the wrong button. We're staying here. There we go. All right, team. Oh, I've lost the doggo. Nope. Oops, I turned it on. Oh, fail. Stop failing. Turn it on. So everyone else's sustained stayed on, but ours didn't. How long does the doggo last? Cooldown 30 seconds, but it's sustained. Yeah, we'll chuck it on. Bring the hound! There he is. Can we talk to him? Nope, we cannot. Alright, into the free marches, into the wild. Warning shade. Easy to die here, warning. Okay. You need a pokey shade. Yes, I need like old school MSN Messenger, the thingy. Okay, duly noted. Thank you. Thank you, Frosty. Danger Will Robinson. Let's see what we can do.
Bianca's locked and loaded.
Bianca's locked and loaded. Good on you. Okay, so we've got archers. Archers are going to be painful. Let's fireball about there. Cool. Let's shoot the archer. Raider assassin. Ooh, that sounds a bit harsh. They're all fighter types, so they're pretty tough. All right, let's focus fire. Let's finish this guy. All right, I kind of want to finish the archer. Mind prison blast thingy. Oh, he's going after Varric. Yeah, everyone's fine. We can do it. Probably should be... Oh, we're copping a few hits. Fireball for both of you. Down you go. Fuck on that. What weapon have we got equipped? We don't have our awesome fireball thing.
How many have you got, Hawke?
I don't know, I got a whole bunch of Varric. How many did you get? Yeah, give me my evil stuff again. Yes, epic staffage of epicness. Cool. So watch out for the backstabs and spawning enemies. Duly noted. Yes, they do love to spawn shit in this game, don't we? Cool. Continue forth. Quick save. Onwards. One fight of a few. Don't get cocky. Yes. I will try to remain grounded. Eventually, we're going to be pretty tough. Oh, we're going to be tough. Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage for the win. 2 arms! Let's shoot some fireball about there. Excellent. Can I grab... Whoop, nope, that's not the right button. Is there a button for grabbing everyone? Anyway, let's get the first blow. Oh, he's getting slapped. Very good. Next guy. Go team, go. Oh, look at that. They just spawned before our very eyes. What do we got? Raiders. Oh, there's a Reaver. Interesting. Let's try and take out the Raider for the backstabs, like was warned by Frosty. And fireball everybody. Yes. Love it. Okay, we're still doing okay. Not too much injury happening amongst the team as yet. And this guy. And this guy. And these guys. Mind blast. Yep, and fireball. Gosh. Cool. Slapped him. I will still not be cocky yet. So Dragon Age Inquisition doesn't have Blood Mage. Interesting. Interesting. Oof. Don't lose the doggo. Don't worry, doggo is here. And because he's a summonable thing, I'm guessing we can never truly lose him. Dragon Age 2 doesn't have Arcane Mage. It's only Dragon Age Origin type. Yes, I did learn that. However, some of the spells used by an Arcane Warrior I have seen are in the spell tree. So we're going to do a DIY Arcane Warrior as best we can. Theoretically, it'll work. Oh, traps. Damn. Ouch. Fun fact, when rogues backstabbing, they steal a health potion. Really? Well, that's rude. I like my health potions. Grab all of that. Oh, fuck off. Varric, you're the rogue. You're supposed to be finding traps. What's this? Elf root. Grab some of that. First used by the elves of Arlathan, hence the name. Arlathan being, I think, the ancient or the original elvish city or nation before humans showed up. Long, long time ago. The other thing I didn't realize until learning about the lore over the weekend is the Dragon Age is the 9th age. There's been 8 other ages, including when the humans first showed up, battle against the elves, and all the political and wondrous stuff that happened since then.
You'll see.
Alright, so what do we got here? Raider, Assassin, Raider... Okay, the Assassins are troublesome. Let us do some mindy, blasty spells. Yep. And let's throw down a fireball. Very good. Get the next guy. Alright, he's down. And then take out these guys. Watch out for traps, yeah. Traps are a bitch. Good job, team. Still winning. Okay, so quest says go that way. So first, well, we came from up there. First, we explore around here. Is there a whole map we can view? Oh, that loops back around. I see. And nothing over here then. That would be a no. Okay, let's check out the other corridor up here. So it's so weird going back to this kind of combat after being so actively involved in combat in Mass Effect Andromeda. There's some rubble with an onyx fragment. A cart jammed in a mine, so we can't go down there. Alright, so maybe exploration doesn't really pay off. When we play Fallout
Close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
and Skyrim, exploration will pay off. Alright, so there's some people. Oh, we can't jump or anything. We're back to no jumpage. Oh, that's always difficult to adjust to.
There's our top.
There we go. There's a big bunch. Let's throw a fireball down around about there.
For the Kirkwall guard.
Nope. Apparently I hit the fucking barrel right there. Oh, waste. What a waste. Waste of a spell. Oh, backstabber here can go away. Oh, this guy did a backflip move. That looked awesome. Credit to him. Where's backflip man? There he is. Combat in Dragon Age 2 is much funnier than Inquisition. Look forward to seeing what Inquisition mechanics are like. That's also in the Frostbite engine too, right? Protect Varric, take him down. And cast some spells on this guy. We're spread out. We should be focusing, fire team. Focus. And fireball these dickheads. Go. There we go. That's better. Come down. Okay. Grab the loot. Oh, that's it, is it?
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
We will head back shortly. I want to collect the loots first.
Watch where you step.
So exploring is good in Dragon Age Inquisition as well. Oh, finally! Varric has found the traps. About bloody time, man.
Piece of cake.
Oh, and he's just... Oh, we get gold for doing that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So Veto, that's one reason you play a melee character. What was that for? You love Rogue and Mage and Inquisition, but you're not good at Warrior. Well, I like being up and in your face in games, so I often play a tank or a melee or a close combat kind of character in most games, especially if I can mix in some kind of magic or dark magic as part of it. Tends to be my trend. So, Andrea, you prefer Dragon Age 2 than Inquisition. Is that for combat specifically? Oh, spells doing what they did in here. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Vito. I see what you're saying.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
All right, Varric, go get us some more free gold. Thank you. So we don't get experience for looting traps, we get gold. Okay, well, gold is useful. It was leveling up, but I'll take it. Venture forth, yeah, cool. Back to... So we're at our quest, long way home. This is where we want to go. Viscount's Keep. Here we go. Oh, you get XP as well. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy to have XP and gold. That's even better. The best of both worlds. So we're back into the keep for our just reward for doing some questage. Does Aveline stay with us? That's the next question. Through the keep, around to the guard, or is she going to be kicked out of the guards for going beyond her jurisdiction?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
You might have to be outside the barracks. Is the door locked? Is that not where we're going? I not got the right quest. The ambush has been cleared. Return to the barracks in the keep to report to Aveline's captain. Aveline, where's your captain?
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims.
Yep, kicked out.
You may have
Betcha.
been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
What a dick!
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though... Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
So... Aveline... So check the duty roster in the barracks to see who was supposed to have ambushed the patrol. Okay, okay. Just reward, click on it. Smack him, dickhead he is. Yes, he is a dickhead, and... Maybe we have to fight him. Ooh, what's that? Kirkwall City Guard. Yeah, we're not reading all of that. No one wants to hear me read mountains of text. Alright, let's check the duty roster.
Aveline!
Who are you?
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Captain better not be
Satchel gets
dodgy.
heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I agree. Let's find out.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Okay, so we're following the guardsman's patrols and we're going to Lowtown, which sounds like a hopefully not a slum, but it's not going to be a rich part of town. See if there's some dodgy business going on. The combat, the map, and the story, simple, but Dominic too. Yes, he friends with Meredith. Ooh. So Kalex, what weapon is this? The weapon we are using is called Evil Staff. I don't know where this came from. I was assuming it was part of the Mage Items DLC pack. So if I look at the journal, and we've got the premium content. One of these was something about the Mage item pack. Go home and check the Apostate's Legacy chest. I'm assuming we will see that when we eventually get whatever home is. I don't know what that is yet. And same for the Mage pack too. So maybe that's separate. I'm not sure. Unless there's a different mod. I don't think I'd put any mods on that give us items. So I'm not sure where this has come from. But anyway, that's what we're using at the moment. Improves with level up, so it's going to scale with us as well, is it? Interesting. Confused, you just had popping candy in your mouth and then gum. That sounds horrific. Have you still got all your teeth?
How much longer do I have to wait?
Yes, candy be dangerous sometimes. Be careful. Alright, let's carry forward. Where are we going? Lowtown. This nighttime, Lowtown. Alright, oh wow. So from here, we choose whether it's daylight or night. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to the Lowtown at nighttime. It burns, mint, why? So, Calyx, are you the only one who thought Aveline was kind of a prick in Dragon Age 2? I don't know yet. She does seem... well, her husband seemed a little bit of a dick, but, well, he's dead now. I haven't decided what,
Gangs and dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Yeah, we'll sort these out, don't worry. She seems very focused. I haven't found her to be dickish yet, but she's very focused, which is okay. Alright, this is a large area, so where are we going to? What's this one? Well, it should be, and Gamlen's house. Alright, so we're not doing Gamlen's house yet. Let's continue on this route over here. She gives off the vibe of being high and up in her opinions. So, well, that's true. She does a bit. A little bit judgmental. However, she was the one who convinced her template husband not to be all templatey in the sight of us being a mage. That is a big group. Highwaymen. Alright, why don't we just sort of not cast a spell. Let's see where everyone's going to end up. Alright, here we go. Let's see how many we can get with one fireball. There we go. Nice. Spinny, twirly staff moves. There we go. The template. Templar, sorry. I've been dealing with templates. Oh, that's right. We've got to watch out for dickheads that spawn magically. Let's finish this guy off with Varric. Alrighty, let's focus on this one. Oh, no, don't move. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, Aveline's taking some heat. We fireball these two. Yep. I get the weak one. I get the next one. More have spawned. Damn. Varric's a little low. Aveline's a little low. Oh, let's keep fighting. We might be still okay. It's down. Everyone onto the next one over here, please. Where is... Oh, Varric. Dude, you need some help. Varric, how about you run over here and drink a potion? Over there, please. I want Varric taking all the heat. And let's... Oh, no, I cannot do a fireball yet. To be fair, if she didn't, they would have gotten annihilated, and it was one warrior and two mages against the two warriors. Well, that's true, so if she didn't talk down her husband, the Templar, then they would have been beaten, that's for sure. Very true. Well, she seems reasonable so far. Alright, you guys go finish them off, we'll finish these off. Does Mind Blast only work in the local area? Mage projects a wave of force that knocks back enemies and diverts hostile attention. Okay, so it's only those that are right next to you. Okay, so I won't try and cast that as a ranged spell then. Oh, also, where's Doggo? I forgot about Doggo. Get in the fight, fella. Oh, we are low on health.
Too much! How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
Yes, we should, Carver. And we kind of just did. After battle, go to Aveline's character talent tree. Okay, let's have a look at her talent tree. And good morning, Moon! How you doing? Welcome aboard. We are trying to learn how to be good in Dragon Age 2. Alright, so Aveline. And... where do we go? Is it in here somewhere? Abilities? She's got something for when we're surrounded, does she? So she's going to be weapon and shield, is she? War Master. Well, that looks cool. Guardian, Warmonger. Bring up the green one, which is Vanguard. Oh, you know we like Vanguard. Okay, so fights of discipline, not anger, making every swing count. So that's a mode. Might. Focus on heavy swings that cleave through foes. Destroyer. Leave. Short time, the warriors increases tremendously. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, Aveline is the tank. Yes, yes. Frosty has explained that. Holds the weak. In most cases, when an enemy falls below a certain threshold, the next hit is fatal. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, I'll need to figure out how to spec Aveline. Control is awesome for tanking. With Aveline, allows her to take hits. Okay. Not anger, making every swing count. The mode cannot be used at the same time as Might. So Might's the other one. So that does damage. This does attack. So she has more hits or more damage. And then we've got command. Critical chance plus. Critical damage plus. Ooh, this is tough. Alright, cool. Well, I'll have to do a bit of research to figure out what I want to do here. Because my plan is for Hawke to eventually get Blood Mage unlocked. And we'll use a whole bunch of Blood Mage stuff, which is going to come at level 7. And we will be stacking on... Force Mage will come on as our later specialization. But I think in Arcane we have things like some shields. Arcane Shield. And in Primal I think there's a Rock Shield and some other stuff. So we can kind of mimic being a an Arcane Warrior, I think. But we'll give it a go. I'll figure that out. So with Control, you want her to generate threat. Yes, so she takes the hit. Well, she's got Taunt on as well. So she was taking some of the threat at that time. But yeah, for tanking, that's the only thing, true thing about being if I go like a mage tank, there's no threat generation apart from damage dealing. Although in Origins I had the same trouble, but there were certain spells that were high threat generators. So I'll look at that in this game also.
We can't waste time, Hawke. Guardsman Donnic is here somewhere.
Guardsman Donnic is here somewhere. Gotta look after Donnic. Find and protect the Donnic. The Moon, you started Mass Effect 3, about to get the Primarch. Ooh, Primarch Victus. On Palavan. I love the Tyrians, they're awesome.
I am ready. They are not.
Alright, ooh, Donnic is looking down, but not dead. I am controlling the wrong character. Here we go. Fireball time for all of you guys. Oh, it was a juicy fireball. Very satisfying hitting multiples with one spell. Okay. Take out the thug. And then come in. Now we'll hit our mage, the kinetic, what is it called? Mind Blast. Smack him down. There we go. That stunned him. Yes, staggered him. Oh, that's right. I always come in from behind. Okay, do that. And can we cast a... Ooh, we cannot. Why don't we just do that? Oh, that got both of them. Yes.
Let's do this.
Satisfied. Doggo's looking a little bit hurt. Assuming we can just summon him again if he gets too low. Donnic. What's going on, bro? You alright? Yeah, you're alright.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Ooh.
I mean,
romance.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
It is dodgy.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
That also gave us friendship points with Varric. Okay, cool. So what are we saying up here? So more damage she does, the more threat she generates. Pretty much she need to be forever insulting your enemy's mothers. Yes. So Moon, surprised that I went mage. You think I'd go rogue or warrior because you like to be up in the enemy's face. That is true. I also like to be something that's off the beaten path a little bit, such as the Vanguard or whatever. But I plan to be a battle mage of sorts. So a plate-wearing melee kind of, effectively a bit of a mage tank, emulating as best I can the arcane warrior specialization from Origins and Awakening. That's what I want to try and do. And if it doesn't work, well then I'll just respec. But blood mage, melee, battle magey, tanky goodness, something along those lines. That's what I'm going to try to do. And humorous and sarcastic, that's it. That shouldn't be a surprise, right? That should have been somewhat expected, right? Hawke looks like the male version of Morrigan. He does a bit. He looks related to Morrigan. Yes, so I went with, so the other reason, Frosty also mentioned that, you know, like the mage style being what's in the trailers and in the media and stuff, that contributed as well. I mean, it's kind of cool to wrap it all up. So male standard Hawke, matching the trailers, matching the media, but also aligning to a playstyle I want to do. And then possibly in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know what quests there are there yet, but I want to see if I can do something similar. With probably a female character, I'm not sure yet. Alright, so we have done everything here for now, right? So now we go and hand in this quest. So, companions, the way it should be. Confront Captain Jevon at the barracks in the keep about guards being used to pass secrets. That's what we're doing. We got to find a way out of town, which is back to one of these arrows, right? Leave area, leave area. Let's backtrack the way we've come so we don't accidentally trigger any more side quests and get confused. So you think the main thing is to go femme, mage, elf. That in Dragon Age Inquisition you're talking about? Wouldn't mind playing an elf, because I played an elf the very first time I played Origins, but when we played it on stream, I went human. Because I had the end in mind of being the one to romance Morrigan and make it a baby. Hawke is actually related to the human mage origin hero of Ferelden. Really? Interesting. Okay, so daytime Kirkwall, back to the, what'd you call it? The Viscount. Viscount's Keep. Dragon Age Inquisition is massive. Yeah, it's going to be good practice because it's quite big, right? And then eventually we're going to play through the Witcher series as well, up to the Witcher 3, which is also even more massive. And then we'll play some Skyrim and some Red Dead at some stage, and they're also quite big too. But yeah, I mean, I recognize it's going to be big, but we shall play through it. We shall have some epic adventure fun times.
something to do?
So only if you do a human mage, you think that is related to Hawke. Yes, it's the only human mage origin. Yes, so you can be an elf mage origin or a human mage origin. And yeah, we went the male human.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
Take him down. Junk punch him.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
She's going to be busy now. She's got missions to do with us now. Does she want command? Does she not want command? Ooh, questions. Can we ask her? Can we talk to her? Aveline.
Always where you need.
We cannot. Okay. Cool. Frosty, you're looking forward to The Witcher so far away. I know, but it's coming. We've got so many good games to get through together.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
You've already said that. So now there's a pointy over.
Fine day, Sarah.
We going out here? Oh, now what?
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
What are you guys talking about? Getting a deed to a ship, is it?
Changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I didn't cause his death, but I also didn't prevent it.
Do you blame me?
I did. I didn't want to.
Oh.
I know why it had to be done, and so did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
You clearly miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Okay, so...
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to. And soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
Oh, so this is a flirty option, is it? Is this what a flirt icon looks like? Oh, alright. Do we do a flirt? Is it safe to do a flirt just for the interest in the lols? Yay, Sparkle Sauce, you've got reception. That's good. You can keep tuning in. And the Hanged Man is the pub. Yes, I should have remembered that from earlier. So, yeah. So, yes, do the flirty. All right, let's do the flirt for the moment. I'm assuming we can flirt with multiples to sort of get a bit of a feel for them, right? Subway time for Moon. No worries. Travel safe. See you on the other side. And let's get our flirt on.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
That was a rubbish flirt. Alright, but we've gained more friendship points with it. Okay, cool. Alrighty. You wouldn't, Aveline isn't your cup of tea personality-wise? Yeah, I think I'm going to have the same opinion. But at least for now, that started. Cool. Alright, so we don't have much time left in tonight's session. What I want to do is... I figure we should go out, and we should go to Gamlen's house. Our uncle's house. Right? Access by Lowtown. So, let's go to Lowtown and just make our way to the house. I'm keen to check that out. And then at least we've closed off that little piece of story, and then we do some other side missions or other side quests. I like how the side quests link in with a point to the main quest. That's nice. Especially after some of the dumb, boring bullshit you gotta do in Mass Effect Andromeda. Lady Elegant.
Guard. What will they think of next?
But there's a quest.
Problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the Guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Very good. Alright, so let's carry forward in this direction. We've been friend-zoned. Hey, I could do with it. Yes, you've been a great friend. Yeah, okay. That's alright. We can be friend-zoned by Aveline. It's fine. She's still pining the loss of her husband. Yeah, let's go find Gamlen.
Maybe later, darling.
Maybe later, darling. Why? Are you a working girl off duty? Don't flatter yourself. Old city slums.
You could do worse, Hawke. It's a roof.
It is a roof. Let's visit Uncle Gamlen. Let's do a save, visit our house and talk to him, suss it out. I like the way the loading screens sort of light up as things progress. That's kind of cool. That's a nice effect. Doggo! Does he have a name? Do we get to name him? Like Barkspawn from the Origins.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
So Mum and Uncle are bickering like siblings. Okay, so we learn as well. So our mum grew up here, and then she ran off and married our dad, who was also an apostate mage, who had 2 children that are also apostate mages, and then Carver, who's the odd one out of the family. Okay, so there's lots of things to look at in here. Storage. Gamlen.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Oh, that's a bit rough. Shut up, dude. Storage. Ah, so these are some of the items we've gained from the DLC packs. Holy shit, there's heaps of them in here. Well, I'm not going to look at that right now. Fuck, look at them all. And my inventory is 92 full already. What the hell is in my or is that just the storage? No, inventory is huge. Right, so I'll have to store a bunch of that stuff in between. I'm trying to figure out what I need to sort out in between streams. Yeah, I'd slap the shit out of him for that line too, Vito. Rude. I know he's doing us a favour, but we've also been doing, you know, our own things. Carver.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
What do you mean for now? Is that a threat? Probably not a threat. He's pretty loyal. A note addressed to Gamlen. Gamlen Amel, payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better cardship or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Oh, so he's in debt. He's been chased. What's in here? What is all of this shit? Like more items? Is this more stuff from the item packs, from the DLC item packs? Let's have a look at this. Memento of the Mark of the Assassin. Oh, that's a deal. Is that a Mark of the Assassin is one of the DLC quests, isn't it? Which Mark of the Assassin. Remember the incident of Chateau Hain? No. There's a memento from that place in Gamlen's house. Cool. Well, we're not touching that. Ooh, so this is all the DLCs. Nvidia, you just sell it all. Well, that's true. It's definitely worth looking at. Alright, so the Apostate's Legacy. What's in here? I can't... Oh, so I just have to pick it all up. Look at all this shit. I want to go out and find Sandal. I just remembered we saw... I don't remember his dad's name, but Sandal from the first one. Get him to do some enchantment on these things. Quest completed. The Mage item pack. What's this one? Quest completed. Mage pack 2. There is a just shit ton of items. This is ridiculous, the amount of items we've got here. Well, that's dumb. I mean, I support the idea of DLCs, but I don't like the idea of pay-to-win packs that then just sort of spoil the progression in the game. Anyway, we bought it all as a big-ass bundle, so we got everything all together. Anyway, I will have a look at that. But I might have to stop it here, because we probably won't start any more quests this session. I'll need to do a little bit of research, I guess, to sort of figure out and look into some of these items. I'm open to suggestions, so anyone in the audience who's got some good build suggestions or gear suggestions, I'm willing to hear it. You can either put it in chat, or also if I copy and paste in some links into the chat now, there's links for visiting on Patreon and joining our awesome Discord community on our Discord server. Links are also in the description below if you're watching on YouTube as well. Links are also all on my Twitch profile if you want to check them out there. But yeah, there is heaps of DLC items here. Holy shit. Well, we'll get some of them. We'll put them to good use. We'll do some good buildage. Can I not take them all? My inventory's full already. So I'm going to have to visit a merchant and sell some stuff to balance it out. Okay, and there's probably other gear that we can equip that's just sitting in the inventory as well. Oh yeah, like attack and health. Yeah, cool. And we got some junk. Yeah, we got some junk. Alright, so I do need to do an inventory cleanup with the merchant. That's fine. We can do that too. No clue. That's fine. Confused. All good. I've got some ideas. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I was just surprised at how little information I could find about builds and tips for this game. Everything either talks about Origins or about Inquisition. Alright, so if we save game, that'll do, thank you very much. Cool, so, Dark Mistress, Dragon Age 2 storage, oh, is that unlimited storage there, is it? Didn't even, cool, so we can chuck stuff. I see what you're saying. Excellent, thank you, Dark Mistress. That's another way we can do it. We can just drop all the gear in here and then figure out what gear we want to use. Because, yeah, I put a mod on that gives us max inventory early on. So I didn't have to have this problem and have to do inventory management on stream. But there's a lot of stuff here. Cool, alright, well, we'll chuck a lot of this stuff straight into storage. And then... These are massive amounts of items. Why is there so many items? There's all these armors as well. Look at them all. Ridiculous. Can we have mods for many puppers? I haven't seen any multi-pupper mods, but I am open to suggestions if you find one. But I think the answer is going to be no Sparkle Source, unfortunately. It would be cool. With the rogues, I wonder if there's still the ranger kind of specialization for summoning pets and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. So we got to get some sellage on. I need to get some sellage. We'll clean out some inventory. I'll do some leveling up of characters as well. So we can start to get some of the builds optimized for bringing maximum carnage, success, and epic fun times. But I will get onto that very much. Cool. All right, so this is going to be the end of the session tonight. So far, I have to say, I'm liking the story. I'm interested in the story. I'm interested in the characters. The combat seems a little bit... I don't know. The combat seems a little bit simplistic, even with the action so far, but it's still fun. I mean, the main point of this is it's not an epic battle kind of game. You don't get the strategy and tactics like in Origins, and you don't get the raw sort of, you know, direct control combat like you do in the Mass Effect series, especially Andromeda. But it's pretty fun. I am definitely interested to see how this pans out. I think the graphics improvements are making a good difference, although there's still some things that don't look as sharp as I'd like. But I think that's definitely the remastering that I've done with mods has helped. I will share a mod list on my as a panel if I think I can do that on my Twitch profile, and go from there as well. Confused, great to be on to watch stream. It's great to have you with us, and very excited to have you on board for the next 2 weeks whilst you're on break from art school. That's, yeah, very awesome. So Frosty, on harder difficulties, it's a real challenge, especially with the bugs that can crop up. Oh yes, I can imagine. But that's all. I plan on playing through this on normal, not on hard. I think I did the Origins and Awakening on hard, or did I do them on normal? I can't remember. In the past, I've played them on hard anyway. But yeah, we'll just do normal on this, just so we can sort of cruise through it and get it done. Inquisition, we'll figure that out later. I'm not quite sure at this point. And we'll see how we go. All right. So, yes, so that's going to be it for tonight. Next session is going to be tomorrow night. Thank you very much for everyone who's come along. Big thank you to our Patreon sponsors as well. You guys definitely make some of this a lot easier to do and make this more worthwhile for me, having people that are so invested in it. Thank you to everyone who's jumped into chat to talk to me, to give me pointers and tips. Definitely please keep that coming. Your tips and ideas are very valuable, so let's keep that going. And it's really cool to see the reactions from some people in the chat too, as you see some of the characters that you've either never seen before in this game or that you're reminded of in this game too, so that's pretty awesome. That's very exciting. Alrighty, so Vito, thank you very much for coming along and dropping in as well. Great to have you on. Vito is also one of our awesome proud sponsors. We love Vito. Grizz. Don't need to tell kill more, die less that often. That's true. Theoretically, we don't need those very helpful tips for you at the moment, Grizz, but we'll see how we go. All right, so next session, same time tomorrow night. Check my Twitch schedule to see the times in your local time zone. But in the meantime, this has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for coming along, and thanks for joining me on the adventure that is Dragon Age 2.
show their fear. These are the ones that change the world forever.